weeks ago we spoke about best excuses.
Yep.
For missing games of cricket, and a good one came in from Graham Rummins, who, as he stated out, is in fact it was Greg Rummins, it wasn't Graham Rummins, who pointed that out. But he said, "Read best excuses missing grade games. 1993-94, playing Sydney Test cricket for St George. My best mate Simo won a date with Elle Macpherson via News Limited promo. His mum entered for him. Missed the game, dropped, never recovered. Captain didn't believe him. 18 years old, you can't knock that back. Roughly 2 years later, I was playing with said captain and he brought it up as the worst excuse ever used. Filled him in how it was actually a true story and Elle brushed him on the day after 5 minutes. Still a lucky prick. Love your work." That's a fair reason missing game of cricket. Date with Elle Macpherson.
Yeah, regards Rummo, not the Graham Rummins, but Greg Rummins, who also played at St George at that era, for the niche southern Sydney listeners. That's a pretty good reason to miss cricket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking about Elle Macpherson.
You ever do that?
Would I do that?
No, did you ever?
I didn't miss cricket to go on a 5-minute date with Elle Macpherson. I was thinking about Elle Macpherson, like her nick. Yeah, I was. Mm-hmm. Her nickname was and still is The Body. I'm just thinking, like, as far as nicknames, you'd agree that we have a thin line here on the grade cricketer between praise and objectification, and we walk it with aplomb. But like, if you're in the business of supermodelling, as Elle Macpherson was, can there be a more laudable nickname than The Body?
That is laudable.
Like, it's the greatest nickname you could possibly have. Like, I'm trying to extrapolate that to other areas of life. Like, if you're a batter, like, you'll just be called The Runs. Or like, if you're a doctor, The Health. They call him The Health. And so on.
Yeah.
So anyway, but I was thinking about excuses for missing game. I know we talked about it a few weeks ago. We were talking about some guy in the 1880s who got kidnapped by W.G. Grace.
Billy Midwinter.
Billy Midwinter.
As Joffre called him, Billy Midwater.
Midwater.
Yeah, in your birthday message. That was a real thing that I put in last week. I don't know if we didn't talk about that at all, but yeah. I went onto the application Cameo, which many people know about. There's celebrities on there, and you can pay some money, and they send you a birthday message. And so it was Pez's birthday coming up, so I just jumped online, and Joffre was on there.
Yep.
And so I just sent a little message, and he did his thing, but he mispronounced Billy Midwinter.
Was that when he was in quarantine?
Oh, it must have been, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It was at the team hotel.
Time well
sending
spent.
you a birthday message.
So I was trying to think of another
That was
excuse for
$3,000
missing
well
the game.
spent from me.
I never wanted to ask what you paid for that joke, but I was very appreciative.
Worth it.